Oh, I have lipstick on my teeth. So, a few days ago, I decided to post my K-drama outfit video on a K-drama fan group account. So, I didn't expect it to be approved by the moderators, but it did, and it absolutely blew up. I got almost 3,000 shares, I think, and 14,000 likes, which was a big thing, which I'm very grateful for. So thank you for all those who left nice comments for me. I really appreciate it. But a lot of those comments were, I think more than 50% of those comments were saying that I look like this K-pop singer named Hwasa from Mamamoo. I wasn't familiar with her at the time, so I decided to look her up, and I do not think we look alike. She's extremely pretty, and so even though I don't believe we look alike, I decided to try and recreate one of her looks. I'll show the photo here. This is this look. This is the only similar top that I could find. So, but I decided to recreate her look, and maybe I can see if we actually look alike. So keep on watching. So to start, I'm gonna be mixing this NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. It's a very liquidy foundation, and this Kiko Milano Waterflower Magic Foundation Pigment Drops. This is a lot darker than this one. Since this NYX one is a lot lighter than my actual skin, I tried to mix both of these just to try and match my actual skin tone. So she's a lot tanner than me in the photo, so I went for a bit of a darker foundation color. But I'm not sure if she's actually that tanned in real life, but I'm just copying the photo right here. So for the next step, I'm gonna be using my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Macadamia, and I'm just gonna be putting it all over my under eye as well as any scarring that I might have on my face. So after the concealer, I'm gonna be going in with my Shiseido's, or I think it's Shiseido Snow Beauty Face Powder 2019. I'm just gonna go in with a very light hand. It doesn't seem like she's wearing any highlighter in the photo, but she is very dewy and glowy, so I'm gonna keep my powder very light so that some of that dewiness comes peeking through. I almost forgot, since she's wearing really red lips, I'm gonna be putting on some petroleum jelly just to prime my lips because it's quite dry right now. I think she's wearing very light contour in the photo, so I'm just gonna be going in with a light contour shade, which is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and I'm gonna be contouring very lightly. I'm not gonna be going for a defined look because, as you can see, it's not really obvious she's wearing contour. I'm gonna be contouring the bottom part of my lip as well because she has a very pouty lower lip. So for blush, she's wearing a very bright pink blush, so I just decided to use one of the blushes from my Tarte Blush Bazaar palette right here. I think I'm gonna be using the bright pink one, this one, because her cheeks are very bright. So I'm gonna be going in with a small fluffy brush just so I can be more precise with where I put the color. So for eyebrows, her eyebrows are a lot thinner than mine, and I usually draw mine on pretty thick, and it's brown and quite arched. So I'm gonna be trying to recreate her shape. It reminds me of my grade 7 self. My eyebrows were really dark and really arched, so I'm gonna be mixing two brow definer pencil, which is the shade Ebony and Chocolate, so I can try to recreate her look. So I think this is the thinnest I can go without having to shave it off, so let's see how it looks later. So from what I can see from the photo, she's wearing a reddish brown eyeshadow look, and it's mostly concentrated around the lower part of the upper eyelid and the lower lash line. So I'm gonna be trying to recreate that as best as I can. I don't know if I have the skills to do it, but I'm gonna be using my Naked Heat palette because the colors are very similar, and I'm just gonna be going in with the shade. I think maybe I'll start with Sauced. So now I'm gonna be going in with a reddish brown all over my lash line because she looks like she has it winged out up to here, and it looks like she has a distinct eyeliner look, which is having a line go down there. I can't really explain it, but I'm just gonna try and attempt to do it. So now I finished drawing on my eyeliner. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do a wing, so I just left it at that. And I just got a pair of lashes to fit my eyes, and from what I can see from the photo, the end of her outer lash is a bit angled up. It's not actually sticking to her natural eye look, so I'm gonna be trying to recreate that if I can. As you can see, I don't have any lower lash line, so I'm gonna be using this really thin pair. Don't focus, but I'm gonna be popping it on my lower lash line. So I just finished popping on this lower lashes. It doesn't look that realistic, but it's better than nothing. So I'm looking at the photo again, and it seems like he still has darker shadow, so I'm gonna be going in with the same shade, and I'm just gonna be darkening it up a bit. So I think I just decided I'm gonna be using this lip matte because it's a lot more bright than my Giorgio Armani one. So I'm just gonna be removing the excess lip balm. I think this is a bit too bright, so I'm gonna be going in with this Giorgio Armani one, and I'm gonna be going on the middle a bit. So now for hair, I think I'm gonna be popping on my hair extension, and she has really straight hair in that photo, so I'm just gonna be putting it on and straightening my hair. For accessories, I stole this star earrings from my sister. I don't have the exact same ones that she has, so this will have to do. So this is my finished look. I'm gonna be calling my sister to take some photos for me, and I'll be right back. So my sister just finished taking my photos, and I'll flash the finished results here. I still don't see it honestly, but my sister is convinced that we actually look alike. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below if you think we look alike, but honestly I still don't see it, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!